Hey guys, Edgar here. Welcome to Earning with Edgar. Thank you so much for this milestone. We've gotten to 1,500 subs. It is incredible. I am amazed. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Become part of the family, part of the community. Once again, I can't thank you enough. So in this video that I will be showing with you guys today, or sharing with you guys today, is basically how I've earned over $10,000 just with Lime alone. I will be making a video for Bird, however, that's later down the line. I do have to admit, and I am sorry for the quality of the video that you're going to see. It was recorded on my laptop, so it's not necessarily the best video quality or the audio. However, I am working on it. I've read your comments. I read every single one of them. I do my best to reply to every single one of them. And I will be ordering new equipment in order for you to also have, for you to have higher quality content, and not just content, but also the video and the audio quality. I value your time. I value the fact that you decide to watch my videos instead of watching something else. So for that, I will be investing into making much better videos. So once again, thank you so much. Something that I have gotten also a request or emails or comments is the payout aspect of Lime, of charging for Lime and Bird. I currently bank with Chime. So Chime is a virtual bank, and it works the best for me, at least with charging Lime scooters and Bird scooters, because that means that the payout is done the same day. So anything that I pick up in the morning, and pick up at night and drop off in the morning for Bird and Lime, I will get paid the exact same day. Now, I will be leaving a link for it in the description below. There's no special things that you need in order to open an account with them. If anything, it's completely free. And if you use the link below, you'll get $50, and I will get $50 too. I'm not gonna lie. It is a referral link, and the only thing you need to do is make sure that you get deposited $200 via direct deposit, whether it's Uber, Lyft, or even your regular pay stub. As soon as that happens within the next 45 days or so, you get $50 for free, and I will get $50. So that also helps. As I've said, the focus of this channel is to show you ways to make money and the side hustles that I do and whatnot. And I found out about this link, so I was like, why not share it with you guys? It'll also be a good way to show you how you guys can make extra income, and it's $50 that won't hurt you. I mean, if you don't want them, you can send them my way, right? So let's go ahead and get with the video.
It's crazy how only 3 days ago we had 6 subs on the channel. Now we have over 1,500 subs, and it is growing like crazy. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. I hope to be able. I promise that I will continue making this kind of content that you guys like, that you guys love, that you guys are requesting. Right now I'm focusing on charging and scooters and whatnot. However, I will also continue. I will also start posting videos about my other side gigs, my other side incomes, and see if one of those might be right for you. So with that being said, let's get started with the topic of today's video, which is going to be how I've earned over $10,000 in 5 months doing Lime alone. I'll make another video for Bird. The main reason why I'm focusing on Lime right now is because that's the company with whom I made the most money out of the two. So let's get started with today's video. Let me go ahead and open my app. As you will see on the screen right now popping out, we're going to go into my account and we're going to go into earnings. Now, what we see here is this account. Now, to be honest with you guys, I've had 2 accounts with Lime. The first account when I started was under my wife's name because we basically both applied at the same time. She just decided she didn't want to do it, and her account got accepted like 3 or 4 days earlier than mine did for some reason. So we will also go into that account later. Right now, we're looking into mine. As you can see here, it says, "Hey Edgar," which is me. So earnings will go. Lifetime earnings on this account has been $9,935.44. And as you can see on the top, it will give us a month-by-month earning. So this month of July, we've made $2,400, well, $2,485.76. And this is not bad at all. This has been my second best month, and this is out of extra income. This is not from my regular job. This is not from something I do 8 to 5 or 10 hours or 9 hours a day. This is something I do a couple hours at night, and that's basically it. So I am not complaining at all. Now, before you guys start, I know, this is what I get paid. This is not what I earn or what I take home. I know I still have to deduct taxes, I have to deduct the gas, I have to deduct the electricity, other expenses and whatnot, and you're 100% right. Now, let me tell you, I'm a bit of an Excel maniac, so I do have a spreadsheet where I go and input my income and input my expenses on a day-to-day basis. So I have it down to the cents, and I will share that video with you guys in one of the following videos I will be making. For now, this is just a brief overview. So before you guys start commenting any of that, you will have that video where I break down everything very, very soon. So that being said, let's get started. Let's review first of all how many days I actually worked, because as I said in the video before, I don't work every single day charging scooters, mainly because there are days where I don't feel like it, and also there are days that I just plan ahead not to do it. That being said, that's going to change for this month, so stay till the end, and I will tell you why. And if you saw the last video, you'll definitely know why. So let's start. So I started on July 5th for this month, so let's do 5th, 6th, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I worked 20 days out of the month, and I made $2,400, which means I average a little over $120 a month. $115 a month, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not bad at all. Now, there are days that I earn more than others. Like, for example, July 5th, I earned $141. July 6th, the same thing. July 7th, only 128, but I picked up less limes. And there's a day that I only picked up 10 limes, like July 19th. And there's a day that I picked up 30 limes, but I only got paid half. That's the day that I overslept. So, yeah, there's that. Money out the window. Anyways, let's not get bogged down by it. Let's go into June. So on June, I only worked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days. And for these 11 days, I made $1,384. That was a slow month. I didn't work for a while, as you can see. Bless you, Papa. Sorry, my son's in the background. I think you guys saw him if you saw our last video. For May was also a slow month. May 6th, I picked up one scooter. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. So let's see how many days I actually worked it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this month I only worked 14 days. April, my best month, which was the second month when I was doing Lime, I made $3,387. Now back in the day, or doesn't sound that long ago, but at this time, Limes had a minimum, or you got paid a minimum of $5 per scooter. Now I know you may not think that's a big difference, so $4.50 that is now. Keep in mind, let's go back to this month. Let's see how many scooters I actually picked up this month. So this month I picked up, let's see if we can do the math in our heads. So 29 and 30, that's 59. No, we're not going to be able to do it in our heads. I'll show you here on the screen how many I picked up, and then we're going to take out 50 cents from every single one of these scooters. So that number is, if I'm not mistaken, I picked up 605 scooters this month. Now, if we subtract 50 cents from each of these scooters, that means that we've lost over $300, to be exact, $302 that I've lost on, just because of that 50-cent difference, in comparison to what I would have made if I picked up the exact same amount during the month of April, which was my best month. So keep that in mind. So if we add that up to this month, that means that we would have made about $2,700 just from that fact alone. Now, not only that, the other reason why we're making a lot more money we made a lot more money in that month, even though my cap was lower, I think my cap was at 20 if I'm not mistaken, is the simple fact that at that time, there was a lot less people charging or looking for scooters. Now it's a lot more competitive. I know, for example, yesterday, I only picked up 24 scooters if I'm not mistaken. I just couldn't find them. I would go to a hub, I would go to a place in the map, was showing a good amount of scooters. By the time I got there, there was already one charger, or sometimes even two chargers. Now, yes, I can get down and I can go, and yes, it's survival of the fittest, so the first one that scans them gets it. However, I do believe that there should be some kind of ethics behind it. So if I see that there's already charger there, I won't get off. I won't compete for it. I'll just let them have it. Um, and I expect the same in return. Now that doesn't happen often. There's cases where I will get down to a hub or down to a place where there's a good amount of scooters, about 7 or 8 or even sometimes 4, and some other person will come and I will be like, hey dude, what's going on? It's not cool. If you're not gonna get half, I'm gonna get half. Some of them I'm like, you know what? I mean, some of them will tell you, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry. I'll go look for another one. Some of them will just flip you off. And yeah, so it's part of the business. Um, Nothing we can do about that. Now, the other reason why we're paid good for this month of April is because, as you can see, I will go into some of these, like April 1st. I remember the first day I noticed they were paying $1 extra for certain drop-offs. I was like, what? So the way it works is, if you're not aware, there are certain places, at least here in downtown LA, where you will get paid $1 extra for dropping off scooters in a certain hub or in a certain place that they tell you. So in this case, as you see on the screen, it's currently showing that I'm getting paid $7 out of six, $7 out of six, $7 out of six, 7 out of 6. And this is because I was dropping off a good amount of scooters in those +1 drop off zones, and it really does add up. And finally, the first month I did this, I made 1,400, 4,000, 1,418 dollars. And I want you to note this. This is when I had a cap of 10 scooters. And my first day alone, I made $116. And I know what you're gonna say. How in the world did you do this? Note this. As you see, I'm scrolling through it, and you will see my surf time in the middle, and most of them are at 5 in the morning. There's some that are at 7 p.m., which is why I only got paid half for those. If not, I would have made more. There's some at 3 in the morning, and it's because I used to do multiple pickups. So, like I said, it was a lot less competitive then, and also now they have their operations guys. So whatever scooters don't get picked up by 1 a.m., the operations guy will come out and they'll pick up anything the chargers didn't pick up. So even if you go look at the map at 2 a.m., you'll find nothing, or you'll find like or two stranded scooters that not even they could find. Um, so that's basically how it goes now. When I started here, that wasn't the case. It was only chargers picking up scooters. There wasn't a lot of chargers, so there were a lot of scooters left over at 3, 4, 5 in the morning. So what I would do is I would pick up my 10 as soon as 9 p.m. hits. I would pick up my 10, it'll probably take about 15 minutes. I would head back home, I would drop them off, and I would start charging them. And what I would do was I would also be on top of it. So by the time all my scooters got to 100%, I would go ahead, drop them off, and do another round. And by doing so, I was able to, do more than 10. And as you can see, March 14th, which was my first day, I made $100. March 15th, I only made $62. However, note that I'm picking up 12 limes, even though my cap was probably 10. 16th, the same thing. March 17th, I messed up. I only picked up 1 lime and I dropped them off late. March 18th, I picked up 18 limes. Then 24, 24, 12 limes. So as you can see, I was really working it. And if I'm not mistaken, halfway through March, they probably increased my cap to 15. And the following month, April, they increased it to 20. Probably by the end of April, they increased it to 25. And I know for a fact by May, they had increased it to 30, which is the cap I currently have, as you can see here. Cap, pickup, cap 30. So anyways, I know that this video is probably all over the place. Hopefully, I was able to show you the income from this account. Don't worry, I told you over $10,000, and it was not clickbait. I wasn't lying. As I did tell you, I worked 2 accounts. The other account actually got banned. Nevertheless, let me log into it. All right, so now we're logged in into the other account. Like I said, this account no longer works. It's banned, and it was my wife's account. I only did 134 lifetime drop off. My current pickup cap is at 0, and my perfect drop off is at 60%. This was part of the learning curve, and this is one of the reasons why this account was deactivated. As you know, if you saw the previous video, you need to keep up a perfect drop off of at least 80%. This account didn't do that. This is when I was very, very early into it. So in this account, I made $802. So let's go back. So I only worked it for 2 months basically. And I was making about $50 or so a day. So as you can see, $44, $59, and April was the last one. So having that said, if we add up $802 plus the other 9,000 and change, well, we are way over $10,000 just on Lime alone on the past 5 months. This has been my experience. This has been what I earned. And yes, once again, I'll repeat, this is what I've earned, not what I take home. There are expenses. There's the gas. There's also electricity and other stuff. Nevertheless, I wanted to share with you guys, and I wanted this to be. I think this is a perfect segue into the series that I will be starting tomorrow, or well, tomorrow from the time that I'm recording this video. I'm thinking of publishing or posting this video on August 1st, so today. uh, and it's important because, or I think this is a good segue because I will be charging scooters every single day for the month of August, which means that I will do something I've never done before, and I will do my best. I can't promise you 100% that I'll get it done. However, I will do my best to charge every single day, and I will share with you guys the process. I'll be honest about it. We'll share with you the good, the bad, the ups and downs, and I think it's gonna be interesting. Just the fact that I will be doing it every single day. Um, I can feel my body is gonna definitely notice it. And also, my wallet's gonna notice it. I'm not gonna lie, it's good money, and I do hope to make the most amount of money I've made until today. I will share with you guys all that information, all those earnings. And the way that I'm structuring the videos is I'm gonna post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for this series, and on Monday, you'll see the content, the good, the bad, the experience, the income from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Wednesday, you will see from Monday and Tuesday, and on Friday, you will see from Wednesday and Thursday. So you should be looking for at least 3 videos per week. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be that long, or at least I hope not. I hope you enjoy. I hope you like them. Thank you once again for your support. We're over 1,500 subs. If you haven't subbed, what are you waiting for? Click on that subscribe button that will pop up somewhere on the screen before the end of the video. Be part of the family, part of the community. Once again, thank you so much, and I will see you next time.